You might be surprised to learn that your gut, often called the second brain, plays a much bigger role in aging than most people realize. In fact, everything from energy levels and nutrient absorption to mood, memory, and even immune strength all trace back to what's happening in your digestive system. And while many seniors turn to probiotics or fiber supplements, believing they're doing the right thing, some of the real gut health heroes are sitting quietly on grocery store shelves, barely getting any attention. Worse yet, certain foods marketed as healthy, especially for older adults, might be doing more harm than good, feeding the wrong bacteria and triggering digestive issues like gas, bloating, and inflammation. That's why in today's video, we're revealing 4 underrated gut-friendly superfoods every senior should consider adding to their diet, and 3 foods or habits you may want to approach with caution, even if they've been part of your routine for years. And stick around, because one healthy favorite often recommended for digestion might actually be throwing your gut completely off balance. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, so you never miss an episode that could help you feel stronger, sharper, and more energized after 60. And if you care about gut health, drop a quick yes in the comments. Let's see how many of us are on the same journey. Number 1 on our embrace list, Jerusalem. Artichokes, nature's secret for feeding good bacteria. Despite the name, Jerusalem artichokes aren't artichokes at all. They're actually a type of root vegetable, sometimes called sunchokes, and they're packed with a special type of fiber called inulin. Inulin is a prebiotic, which means it doesn't feed you, it feeds the good bacteria in your gut. Think of it like fertilizer for your internal garden. Why does this matter after 60? As we age, the diversity of our gut microbiome tends to shrink, and that loss of variety can lead to more inflammation, less efficient digestion, and weakened immunity. Jerusalem artichokes help restore that balance by promoting the growth of key beneficial strains like bifidobacteria, which are linked to better digestion and reduced inflammation. The bonus? They also contain potassium and iron, both of which are important for energy and blood health in older adults. Try them roasted like potatoes or thinly sliced raw in salads. Just start with small portions. They can cause gas at first, especially if your gut isn't used to high-fiber foods. Number 2, kefir, the creamy drink that outperforms yogurt for gut support. Kefir is like yogurt's more powerful cousin. It's a fermented milk drink loaded with probiotics. But here's the key difference. Kefir typically contains more strains of beneficial bacteria and yeast than yogurt, sometimes up to 30 or more. These live cultures help restore a balanced microbiome, especially after antibiotic use, which is common in older adults dealing with infections or chronic conditions. What sets kefir apart for seniors? Its probiotics are known to survive the harsh environment of the stomach better than those in yogurt, making it more likely they'll actually reach the intestines where they do their job. And since kefir also has enzymes that help break down lactose, many people who are sensitive to dairy find it easier to tolerate. You can find it in most grocery stores near the yogurt. Just make sure to pick a plain, unsweetened version. The flavored kinds can be loaded with sugar, which defeats the purpose. Try adding it to a morning smoothie or sipping a small glass before bedtime to calm your gut overnight. Number 3, kiwi, the gut-soothing fruit that beats prunes. You've probably heard about prunes for digestion, but let's talk about a fruit that might work even better and is far more gentle on the system. Kiwi, especially the green variety, contains a natural enzyme called actinidin, which helps break down protein in the digestive tract. This can ease the burden on your stomach and support smoother digestion overall. But what makes kiwi truly special for seniors is its unique fiber composition. It contains both soluble and insoluble fiber, a combination that can help regulate bowel movements without causing the cramping or urgency that sometimes comes with prunes. In fact, studies show that eating 2 kiwis a day can improve stool frequency and reduce bloating, especially in older adults dealing with constipation-predominant IBS. Bonus tip: the fuzzy skin is edible and packed with extra fiber. Just wash it well or blend whole kiwis into a smoothie for the full benefits. Number 4. Miso, the warm, savory boost for your gut and immune system. If you've ever had miso soup at a Japanese restaurant, you've tasted this next superfood, and it deserves a bigger spot in your kitchen. Miso is a fermented soybean paste. Like kefir, it contains live cultures that support gut health, but it also brings something else to the table: postbiotics. Postbiotics are compounds produced by probiotic bacteria during fermentation. Think of them as the active ingredients left behind after the microbes do their work, and they've been shown to reduce inflammation, support immune function, and improve the integrity of the gut lining. That's critical for seniors, because as we age, the gut lining can become more permeable, a condition often referred to as leaky gut. Miso's postbiotics may help reinforce those tight junctions and keep unwanted particles from slipping into the bloodstream. Just 1 teaspoon stirred into hot, not boiling, water makes a soothing probiotic-rich broth. Or use it as a base for soups, sauces, or salad dressings. Choose organic miso when possible and look for unpasteurized versions in the refrigerated section to ensure the beneficial bacteria are still alive. First on our caution list, sugar-free chewing gum, the gut wrecker in disguise. It might seem harmless, even helpful for oral health or curbing appetite, but sugar-free gum can be a major gut disruptor, especially as we get older. Why? The answer lies in the artificial sweeteners used, particularly sorbitol, xylitol, and mannitol. These sugar alcohols aren't fully absorbed in the small intestine. Instead, they travel to the colon where gut bacteria ferment them, producing gas, bloating, and diarrhea. For a gut that's already more sensitive after 60, this constant fermentation party can tip the balance in the wrong direction, encouraging the growth of gas-producing bacteria while irritating the gut lining. It's not just about quantity. Even chewing a few pieces a day can cause discomfort for some. If you're dealing with unexplained bloating or irregularity, try eliminating sugar-free gum for a week and notice the difference. Chewing itself can also stimulate acid production, which is problematic for seniors with acid reflux or GERD, both more common after 60 due to slower digestion and a weakening lower esophageal sphincter. Instead, hydrate more, try fennel seeds or ginger tea to freshen breath naturally, and chew only when you truly need to. Second on the list, processed bran cereals. The fake fiber fix. That backfires. We've been told for decades, eat more fiber for better digestion. But here's the catch. Not all fiber is created equal, and some of the most popular bran cereals can actually worsen gut issues in seniors. Why? Many of these cereals contain a type of insoluble fiber that's extremely rough and irritating to sensitive guts. For older adults dealing with diverticulosis, IBS, or just slowed digestion, this abrasive fiber can trigger cramping, bloating, or constipation instead of relief. What's more, processed cereals often contain additives, preservatives, and synthetic vitamins, including high doses of folic acid and iron, which may not be well absorbed or needed, especially for men and postmenopausal women. A better option? Choose whole, naturally fiber-rich foods like oats, chia seeds, or cooked vegetables, which are gentler on the gut while still supporting regularity. And remember, when increasing fiber, Always pair it with extra fluids to help it move smoothly through the system. Third on the list, over-reliance on antacids, the quiet saboteur of gut flora. Here's where things get tricky. Many seniors deal with acid reflux and reach for over-the-counter antacids or acid blockers like their candy. But long-term use of these medications can interfere with your body's natural digestion process and quietly reshape your gut microbiome in harmful ways. Stomach acid isn't just for breaking down food. It's your first line of defense against harmful bacteria. When acid levels are suppressed too much, it creates a friendlier environment for bad microbes, especially in the small intestine. That's where problems like small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, or SIBO, come in. It leads to bloating, discomfort, and even nutrient malabsorption. Of course, some people truly need acid suppression under medical supervision, but if you're taking antacids daily without guidance, it's time to talk to your healthcare provider. You might explore natural alternatives like DGL licorice, digestive bitters, or simply adjusting meal timing and posture after eating. Gut-friendly choices aren't always obvious, and sometimes the well-meaning habits we pick up over the years can quietly sabotage our progress. And now for the twist we promised. You've probably heard that whole wheat bread is a healthier choice. More fiber, more nutrients, right? But for many seniors, especially those with sluggish digestion or microbiome imbalances, that slice of healthy whole wheat toast may be doing more harm than good. Here's why. Modern whole wheat bread is often made from heavily hybridized wheat, which contains a protein called wheat germ agglutinin, WGA. Unlike gluten, which most people have heard of, WGA can irritate the gut lining, even in those without celiac disease. Plus, most commercial whole wheat loaves are loaded with additives, preservatives, and added sugar, which further feeds the wrong gut bacteria. If you notice more bloating, brain fog, or joint stiffness after eating bread, try switching to fermented sourdough, sprouted grains, or even grain-free options made with almond or coconut flour. Just because something has a healthy label doesn't mean it's helping your gut. Let's bring this all together. Your gut isn't just a digestive pipe. It's a dynamic, living ecosystem, one that affects nearly every aspect of your health, especially after 60. And here's the empowering truth. You have more control over it than you think. By embracing often overlooked superfoods like Jerusalem artichokes, kefir, kiwi, and miso, you're not just feeding your body. You're feeding the trillions of microbes that protect your brain, balance your hormones, support your immune system, and help you age with strength. At the same time, becoming more mindful of what doesn't serve your gut, whether it's the sugar alcohols in gum, the harsh fibers in processed cereals, or the overuse of antacids, gives you back a sense of clarity and control over how you feel day to day. These aren't huge, dramatic changes, but the beauty of gut health is that even small shifts in your daily routine can create ripple effects that last for decades. Think about it like this. Every bite is either building your body up or breaking it down. So if you're someone who wants more energy, less bloating, better sleep, a sharper mind, or simply a more comfortable belly at the end of the day, you're not chasing a dream. You're making a decision. You're choosing foods and habits that support your gut rather than sabotage it. And the best part? These changes don't rely on gimmicks or expensive supplements. They start with knowledge and your next trip to the grocery store. So whether you're sipping kefir in the morning, adding kiwi to your lunch, or simply cutting out that sugar-free gum, know that you're moving toward a stronger, more vibrant version of yourself. Your gut is listening, and it's ready to respond. We'd love to hear from you. Which of these gut-friendly foods are you already eating? Or which one are you most curious to try? Drop your answer in the comments. Your experience might inspire someone else. And if you found this video helpful, please hit like, share it with a friend, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Thanks for being part of the Stronger After 60 community. Stay curious, stay empowered, and take great care of your gut, because it's taking care of you. We'll see you in the next one.